starting this vlog a little bit late today. Currently it's 2 p.m. And I'm still thinking what I want to do today. I have a lot of things I want to do. So I think today I'm going to organize all of those ideas. So I have a lot of sewing projects I want to do, and I think I'm going to just make a list and organize what I want to do each day and what things I should start working on. And yeah, I'll just show you some things I had already planned on working today, and then I'll also show you my planning for other projects. I want to show you something I worked on yesterday real quick. I made a custom order for a client, and this is the top I made for her. It's in the gingham fabric, has this beautiful eyelet trim lace on the sleeves. It has elastic on the waist, so it can give kind of like a little peplum effect, and it's also comfortable. Yeah, so I love how this turned out, and I finished this yesterday and I'm going to ship it out today. And it also comes with some matching pants. Look at these beautiful pants. I love them. They have a little ruffle at the bottom. They're just so cute. I love these. And she is a teacher, so this is gonna look so cute on her, you know, in her classroom with her matching outfit. Oh, I can imagine. She's gonna look so cute. I added also some lining shorts, so that way it's nothing see-through, even though this fabric isn't really see-through, but you know, the lighting in different places is always different, and so we added some lining shorts just in case. So yeah, I finished this yesterday. This morning I did do some finishing touches, like remove some of the gathering stitching from the ruffle, and just adding the tags and making sure everything was well steamed and ironed. So these are ready to be shipped, and I just wanted to show these because I think it's such an adorable set. Something else I want to do is maybe clean a little bit. I have been working on some things, and since Joann is closing, I've been going to Joann's and buying fabric, and so I have just a bunch of fabric everywhere, things I've bought, and I need to still figure out where I'm going to put everything. So I think I just want to clean and organize the room, so I can kind of think where I want to put that fabric I bought. And I was already kind of looking through my bucket of fabrics, and I actually lost 2 nails doing that, which I don't know, I'll have to fix these later. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So organized all the fabrics onto this shelf. And this won't be my permanent setup since the longer bolts don't really fit, but for now it will be used for storage for that. So I have laces down here, shipping bags. Over here I just have extra empty boxes like bolts. I have more. These are some fabrics that I found at Joann's. I really like this cow print. I thought it's so beautiful. I have another print right here. This is one that has oranges, watermelons, another horse one, and then these are just kind of like silk, organzas, lace. I'm not sure what this fabric is called. Looks like organza, but it's not see-through. And then I have this other one that's kind of like a silky material, some lace, another silky fabric, and some more white fabrics. I need to get a bag for those too. I don't want them to get dusty. And that is how I organized it.